Falcon, also known as Cancer, because this matchup is kind of dumb.
And Puff Saber?
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, okay, I'm actually kind of being like complaining too much. I think it's actually even at high levels, with maybe like Puff winning slightly. Because Falcon's actually like really, really good at comboing floaties, especially at the lower percents. The big thing is, it's just like I mean, that's enough. Starting is ridiculous in this matchup. Puff gets it so free.
Well, at least you have a fighting chance. Falco just gets like that carried off stage and then he's done.
Yeah, but Falco's got like a chance. He's got side Bs, he's got up Bs.
He's got shines.
Falcons ain't got. He doesn't have
That's all.
them. Now, but the good thing is like Falcon gets a good punish off of Mr. S though.
Yeah. Falcon's got lasers and then back airs.
Like he's the only character I think it's. I mean, obviously he's probably not the only character, but he has like some really, really good 0 to death that he can Mr. rest. Whereas like a Fox usually only gets maybe like 60%. He gets like a good up air.
Or like laser and 2 up charge up smash.
Yeah. He's got a really good punch on. I kind of think this matchup honestly comes down to like Puff just kind of still does her Puff stuff. It's really not that difficult for her, but Falcon has to like he has to take off his movement and essentially make it like ×3. Like your movement has to be good for this matchup. Because if it's like if your movement's not good enough, your Puff is pretty much gotta know either like oh he's coming in with an air, I'll just crouch under it. Oh he's trying to like do space nair, just like back air.
I think I don't play Falcon.
Oh yeah, it's a rough play. It's a rough play.
It's fun. I believe, but.
Oh, but there that is. Unfortunately. So, like with Samus and Peach, if you don't kill Puff off the side, she's just coming back. You can edgeguard her, but it's more like you have to just like hope she messes up her recovery.
Yeah.
Leave yourself open. Oh, don't do that double jump. Don't do that double jump. Look at this.
I mean, he's in the inverter. That's fine.
Christian's trying to get everyone mad these days. Oh, don't do it. Falcon punch. Oh my god, I honestly thought Icewind was about to wake up there. Yeah. Now let's take it.
All my stuff. I got this is a nice jacket. I think I might take this.
So it's about even. Yeah, you can't be greedy with this. Honestly, I think that's another thing. Just don't be greedy against Puff, ever. See, greed. Greed actually probably missed input. In all honesty, that's a missed input. Even though, even stocks. It's weird. I feel like Riley's actually done a pretty good job.
I feel like Falcon would be like a lot better character if like his smash attacks came out quicker, like his forward smash.
Yeah, it would help out a lot. He's got a lot of good smash attacks.
Yeah, but they're strong, but like.
Unfortunately, you're not gonna be unless. Oh,
that hurts.
$10 says Hoodie switches. Let's see if that happens.
If I have $10.
If you have $10, let's do 10 Monopoly dollars.
All right.
I know Hoodie has been playing Marth all day. Marth and Falco. Oh, is he staying?
You only $10 Monopoly dollars.
Ooh, I do actually. You should have taken that bet. I agree with this. I agree everything with this.
We didn't shake, so you don't owe me anything.
So I'm assuming Riley or Icewind probably ban Yoshi's, just because. Why wouldn't a Puff ban Yoshi's?
Yeah.
This is the next good stage, you know, low ceiling. Lots of room for Falcon to run around. I think the stage, like, just movement-wise, like, this is pretty much another playground for Falcon. I think the movement here is so much better than it is on Communities.
Is it a mistake for a Falcon to ring you here?
Wait, for what?
For a Falcon to, like, ring you here?
Actually, I think for Falco, Falcon, this is his best stage against Falco, except for, like, Battlefield, maybe.
So...
Falcon's really good on this stage, I think.
So for a tip, don't go Stadium as Falco.
You can go. I mean, I don't think it's bad for Falco. I think just for Captain Falcon, it really honestly comes down to like, is this stage either gonna be bad or just like manageable for me? Captain Falcon doesn't really have like good stages, except for maybe like Dreamland against Marth.
When is the crew battle?
Hopefully soon. Oh shit. Colin actually didn't enter the bracket. I just suck. MK Ultra's comment, Chris Lowry.
Wait, he didn't enter?
Colin. Yeah, she just didn't enter the regular bracket.
MK
Ooh.
Ultra calling?
Yeah, MK Ultra kind of calling out. But we're talking about Icewind and Hoodie right now.
Oh yeah.
All this good Puff Falcon stuff. Okay, actually, I think that little interaction they just did literally might summarize the entire, like, well, half the match at least. They literally just like went back and forth and like jumping across each other. That happens so freaking much in Puff. It's literally just you two like jumping at each other, and whoever's jump works out better wins. The other part is just like Puff wrestling Falcon.
We should play some like circus music during this matchup.
You have to be so Falcon has to be so patient. Honestly, it's hard for him. Why? I'd like to see some more, like maybe some more moonwalk back air from Hoodie.
Is he comfortable with moonwalking?
I don't know. If he is, I would say he should do it. I'm guessing he's not though. I feel like if he was, we'd be seeing it.
I love when Falcons moonwalk.
It's pretty cool. It's actually for floaties. I think it's one of the most useful tools for it. Lets you go like really far off stage and get that like one up air you need. Ooh, is Hoodie gonna be able to get the Ooh, he's living. He got very lucky with that weird angle down smash.
I would have said I would have gone for the rest, but then I noticed that he's at like in the hundreds, and he has a chance for getting punished.
Yeah, if I was Riley, I wouldn't rest. There's no reason to.
Well, maybe there was.
Yeah, Riley definitely can't rest now, unless he wants to just trade stocks and go back to 2 versus 1 stocks. Now, another weird thing is both these characters are like sideways killers. So like Puff can't off the top, but the rest will like usually send him at the sideways angle. So I mean, if like Hoodie gets a knee, there's probably like Riley could tech it off of the wall over there. Riley gets a rest, Hoodie could tech it, or he could just back air him off the stage. That's always an option. Looks like Hoodie. But he's like, yeah, this is a really good option. Let's just back air everything.
Backers does so many of Falcon's options. Like for like Falco, like just bases and.
Oh, okay. Actually, Hoodie put himself in like actually a really dangerous situation a second ago. One of the things a lot of newer Falcons don't know about this matchup, Puff can just like mash down B out of your down throw. If you go for the knee, she can just rest you out of it. Like you'll be like right next to her about to get the knee, and then you'll just get rested off her or not.
Oh yeah, and there are similar things like that with bases. I used to always go for a down throw forward smash.
Oh yeah?
Because, you know, I'm a noob. So, when I would go for that, it hasn't actually happened to me, but I've watched someone do it, and like Reed was like pointing it out to me and like why it's bad, and like this guy got rested like twice.
Yeah, Puff's got all kinds of rest ups if you're not careful. So now Hoodie's got really good. He closes it out. The thing about that is, especially with Puff being at such a high percent, you just want to kill her so badly.
It's 1-1, right?
It is 1-1. We forgot to update. Sorry about that, Riley. You can get like really anxious with Puff her being at such a high percent. You're just like, okay, enough being patient. I just want going for her. And then before you know it, she's got you on the ledge, and suddenly she's making a comeback.
She's so gimmicky.
I don't know about gimmicky. That sounds like salt coming.
Yeah, I'm a very.
Yeah, she's a salt.
I have a lot of salt coming from this matchup.
Almost saw a rest there.
We were having a 3-person setup going, and everyone was playing Falco, and this one guy just comes in with his Puff, and he beats all of our Puffs. And
Your Falcons.
yeah, I mean,
She's a tricky character. She's a tricky character.
I need to get some of that Robo practice.
Robot. Caramel Puff, man. Alright, on this stage, just I don't even think like matchup-wise on stage. I think it just sucks for Falcon. Like matchup-wise, it's really not that bad. Good stuff. It just takes skill Puff.
He has so much space around the rounds.
These guys, it's just like it's so hard to play. It's how patient you have to be on stage. You're probably gonna need Puff like a bunch of times during a stock. She's gonna come back from 90% of them.
Have you ever considered dual manning just because of floaties?
A little bit, but Falcon has the tools to beat them. I think floaties are like really Falcon's like strong suit. It's a really different playstyle you kind of do from ballers. But we're seeing patience from Hoodie. Hoodie's actually doing pretty well at like doing his dash dances, making sure not to do too like bad of approaches. That was a little bad.
There's a lot of aerials.
So many back airs. It's kind of what you have to expect when you play PUBG. Like, get ready, take it. You have to be like, alright, we're gonna see a million back airs. Let's get ready for it.
Now with Falco, you can just laser her.
You can just laser.
He's so broken. Shut up, Falco.
Good on him now. That's like, maybe he puts on another hood, like maybe that's not even his favorite hood. Maybe he'll like take the Jack. Ooh.
He's left falls.
It's false power, dude. Maybe it's like he's the GBZ character and like his different like limiters are his hoods. Once he gets down to his final hood, that's like powered up.
Or maybe like this is just him, like him with his weights on, and like once he takes off his hood, then he just like goes like.
He's like he just lowers the zipper a little bit by little bit.
Tilts off.
It's true form.
And then he fuses with Kami. Or
A little bit of a questionable up air, but I mean it got him too. Or I mean up throw. It got him up air. Yep, that's what we're talking about. That's the Puff Falcon matchup. Aerial.
would
You
you
hear that whooshing sound?
would you recommend using the platform, like applying the platforms more for Falcon? To,
I
like,
would.
get
I think it would probably help. It doesn't like. I think it's all a big mix up. I think that's honestly what this matchup comes down to. It's like if Falcon can outmaneuver and like just kind of, you have to be able to outrun like how fast the Puff can like kind of catch you.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. You don't want to be able to like keep up with where you're going at all times.
To be honest, I think this match is like really dead even right now. Like,
It's a scary matchup. Falcon's got all those like strong hitboxes and just knock out Puff. Thankfully,
it's just Puff.
Dream win. It's literally just Puff though.
Alright, good back here.
Game 2 tournament stock for Riley's winner set. Hashtag is anxious. That's an anxious death.
Iycewynd's winner stock. Let's see if you can pull it out.
I honestly, I fully expect Hoodie to just like wait this out for so long. When you're against Puff, especially on Dreamland, you need every percent you can get. Is that it? Yeah.
Oh man.
Nipple Spike is actually really good in this matchup.
I love that Spike is at his nipple, so like there's a reason
Hoodie
why
gets
it shows.
Tight match from both sides. I'm very surprising. I did not expect it to be that close.